Waking up after poor sleep is one of the most frustrating feelings. Your body is out of bed, but your mind feels heavy, foggy, and slow. You haven't even started the day, and you already feel behind. Most people assume this means the day is ruined, that if sleep was bad, mental performance must be bad too. But neuroscience tells a very different story. Here's the truth most people never learn. Mental freshness is not the same thing as sleep quantity. Sleep helps, but how your brain transitions into the day matters just as much. And if you understand that transition, you can feel surprisingly clear even after a rough night. Your brain doesn't wake up all at once. It moves through stages. When you open your eyes, part of your brain is still in sleep mode, especially the areas responsible for focus, decision-making, and emotional regulation. This state is called sleep inertia. It can last anywhere from a few minutes to over an hour. Most people make it worse without realizing it. The biggest mistake happens in the first 60 seconds. Checking your phone, bright light, notifications, information overload. When you do this, your brain is forced into reaction mode before it's fully online. That creates stress chemistry, which makes mental fog worse, not better. You're not tired because you slept badly. You're tired because your brain was rushed awake. Instead, the first thing your brain needs is orientation, not stimulation. Before you stand up, take one slow breath through your nose and exhale longer than you inhale. This activates your parasympathetic nervous system and signals safety. That signal matters more than motivation in the morning. A calm brain wakes up faster than a stressed one. Now, here's something surprising. Light is more powerful than sleep when it comes to mental alertness, specifically natural light. When light hits your eyes, it suppresses melatonin and increases cortisol in a healthy way. Cortisol is not the enemy. In the morning, it's what helps your brain feel awake. Even 2 to 5 minutes of daylight can significantly improve mental clarity. If you slept poorly, your brain is especially sensitive to light. That means light works even better on tired days. Open a window, step outside, face the sky. Don't scroll, don't think, just let your eyes adjust. This simple step can cut mental fog faster than caffeine. Speaking of caffeine, here's where most people sabotage themselves. Drinking coffee immediately after waking feels helpful, but it often backfires. Right after waking, your brain is already producing cortisol. Adding caffeine on top can increase jitteriness and crash later. Waiting 60 to 90 minutes allows your natural alertness to stabilize, making caffeine more effective and smoother. But here's what matters even more than coffee. Movement. Not exercise, movement. When you move your body, blood flow increases to the brain, oxygen rises, neural communication speeds up. You don't need a workout, you need circulation. A short walk, stretching, even shaking your arms for 30 seconds can improve mental sharpness. This works because the brain is an energy-hungry organ. After poor sleep, it's underfueled. Movement helps deliver resources quickly. Think of it as rebooting the system rather than pushing it harder. Now let's talk about mental freshness itself. Feeling fresh is not about energy, it's about clarity. And clarity depends on one key factor: reducing cognitive load. When you wake up tired, your brain has less capacity. That means it can be overwhelmed more easily. The solution is not to push, it's to simplify. In the first hour, avoid decisions. Wear the same type of clothes. Eat something simple. Do not plan your entire day. Decision-making is expensive for the brain. Saving that energy preserves clarity. There's also a powerful psychological shift that helps on low sleep days. Instead of telling yourself, "I slept badly, today will be hard," say this instead: "My brain will wake up as I move." This isn't positive thinking, it's accurate. Research shows alertness increases across the morning, regardless of sleep quality, as long as stress is managed. Your expectations shape your experience. When you expect fog, your brain amplifies it. When you expect gradual clarity, your nervous system stays calmer, allowing that clarity to emerge. Another overlooked factor is hydration. Even mild dehydration reduces attention, memory, and reaction speed. After sleep, your body is dehydrated. Drinking water early improves cognitive performance within minutes, not because it gives energy, but because neurons need fluid to communicate efficiently. Now, here's the most important part. On poor sleep days, stop trying to be at your best. Aim to be functional first. The brain recovers clarity faster when pressure is removed. When you demand peak performance, stress rises. When stress rises, clarity drops. Instead, start with one simple task, something physical or mechanical. Make the bed, wash your face, write one sentence. Completing a small action creates a dopamine response. Dopamine doesn't just motivate, it improves focus and optimism. That single win can shift your entire mental state. As the day goes on, something interesting happens. Even with less sleep, the brain adapts. It reallocates resources. You may not feel energetic, but you can feel clear. Many people confuse the two. Energy is physical. Clarity is mental. You can have one without the other. The final piece is acceptance. Poor sleep feels worse when you resist it. When you fight fatigue, your brain stays tense. When you accept it, your nervous system relaxes. Relaxation allows alertness to return naturally. So if you woke up tired today, remember this. Your brain is not broken. Your day is not ruined. Mental freshness is not decided by hours of sleep alone. It's decided by how you guide your brain in the first moments, the signals you send, and the pressure you remove. Wake gently. Use light. Move a little. Simplify decisions. Create one small win. Let clarity arrive on its own schedule. Because even after poor sleep, your brain knows how to wake itself up, if you let it.